Hello Tamers and Digi-Destined, it's Mike aka Sinaku from OverGround, and today we are coming at you with the first 1.5 box opening on the channel. Unfortunately, I would have loved to get this to you a little bit earlier, but the store that I ordered my first original batch from isn't shipping until today, which is, as we're recording this, is Monday. And I was able to snag a couple extra boxes from another source so I could open something on the channel as soon as possible. So here they are now. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. You know what we're hunting for. We're looking for Shine, we're looking for Imperial Digimon, we're looking for Alter S, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and open the Dash Packs and the Memorial Packs first, and we'll see what we get from them. So these, obviously, the big chase card is going to be the Ryze Greatman. So if we can get our hands on a set, or at least, we get, oh, right out of the gate. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. So we got one Blitz down. It's so awkward to open these because you're so afraid you're going to tear the card. We got a one full art Holy Wave. Oh, looks like this is going to be a Howling Crusher. Yep. And last one. We get two Blitz. Nope. Oh, one Grand Quad. Okay, well. So we got 4 different ones, which is really cool in some respects. I would have liked to get multiple Blitz so that way we could finish the set, but having one alt art means that we're more likely to finish our set based on what else we pull out of the box. Now let's see what we got out of the Memorial Pack. So this is a new type of promotional pack that was just introduced recently, and you can get one of 4 cards. They're all just kind of like anime inspired. They're not really like super great for competitive play, but as a collector and a Digimon fan, of course I'm going to want these. So hopefully I can get one of each, just like we did here with the Dash Pack. Just one individual card every time, because I can finish the set. Alright, so the first one we get is the DNA Digivolution card. This is the Vedramon support. The next is, oh, I think it's Patamon. Yeah, Patamon's Confession. Arguably the saddest one of this entire bunch, because that scene in Confession in Try is just so heart-wrenching, where Patamon is infected with the virus and says, you know, if I turn on anyone, make sure you destroy me. Ugh, hurts my heart every time. Oh, and then we got Ties Growing Up. So, oh, maybe we can finish the whole set. So, now, again, another sad moment from last evolution. I don't think I've cried more than 2020 than I needed to. Did we get New World? Oh, we did! So we got the whole set. Nice! Alright, that's exciting. All in all, I think our first Dash and or Memorial Pack opening was a success. But that's not why we're here. We are here to get into the meat and potatoes. 1.5. So let's go ahead and open them one at a time. I'm not going to waste time going through all of the comments. There are a couple like key comments that I want. Let me grab the knife. But other than that, the rares and the super rares are pretty much where we're putting most of our attention to. So first box. What do we get? Alright, so our first box topper is Black Gotomon. And in terms of this promo pack, I'm not going to open this just yet because we pretty much have a set of everything we need from these promo packs. So I'm going to save this and potentially use this as prizing for either giveaways on the channel or maybe in any events that we're going to be planning to run in the future. So we should put that off to the side. But the Black Gotomon's nice. Ideally, when we get the next batch of boxes in, if we could finish the set of all of the Security Digimon as well, that'd be really cool. Alright, so there's the boy. There's Alter S. And I just want to pull out all of the artworks, show them off real quick. Because I do appreciate all the effort that Digimon does on the artworks of the backs themselves. So if we can get a good focus on that. Because that's Alter S. That's the alternate artwork, if I'm not mistaken. Just really cool. Real dynamic pose with the gun. Here we have Vedramon, XVmon, and Stingmon all together, which is really cool. Kind of a nod to their DNA Digivolution or their Jogress, depending on which version of Digimon you prefer. And then, of course, we have Ulforce. Gotta go fast. One of the chase cards in terms of collectors, I think, in this set, just because of how cool and popular he is. And then finally, this is kind of the big cluster. We have Imperial, Blitz, Cherubimon, Ragnarlordmon. I think that's it. Just all the big chase cards, all the big daddies everyone's looking for. So let's go ahead and crack these open. And hopefully, we can start building decks, because I don't know about you, but I'm getting sick of playing these proxy decks all the time. Alright, so any commons worth talking about? Oh, Hidden Potential discovered, for now. And our first super rare of the day... Oh, Glorious Burst is a rare, so that's really cool. And our first rare of the day is going to be Cherubimon. So I'm just going to cycle through our super rares and our rares, and then I'll sort through everything later. Not Vedramon, that's going to be good for Lordmon. Keelmon gets security Digimon, another hit potential, so our rares are Brave Shield and X-Vmon. Alright. Start building that. Imperial Ultramon deck slowly but surely now that we have real-life X-Vmons. Now we've got, there's the regular art Helen Crusher. Vormon. I wondered why they didn't put Vormon and Ryze Greatman in the same set as Volcanictron, because they are part of the same Digivolution line. Blossomon, this is going to be really good for Sarismon decks. Here we go, Cherubimon. This is a really good common, and Yellow kind of needed this, and Yellow's going to be playing this in Shine Greymon, or at least I will. Death Break Blaster is really cool, and our two rares are Sylphimon and Ken. Sylphimon is kind of a cool little deck on its own, where you can manipulate your opponent's DP to take advantage of destruction effects relatively simple. And Ken, I don't know how I feel about Ken just yet. Still have a little bit more testing to do. Argomon, here we go. This is a really good Digimon. Unfortunately, this is going to be part of the limited list as well when potential discovery gets hit. But we're going to see this running rampant for at least a couple of weeks. I did spoil something shiny there. Oh, I know exactly what it is too, and my heart's already so happy. So we got another Cherubimon. Gargomon's really good. Oh, Terriermon. Terriermon's great, dude. Not only is he adorable, but he's also really good for the meta. But here's our boy. Oh, here he is. Imperial Ultramon. And Salamon has our rare. Three more, and we can finish the deck. I don't think we're going to get three more out of this box opening in general, but we can hope. We can pray. Alright, let's speed it up just a little bit more. Or Kettymon, Mummymon. I'm going to sort through all the comments in there as kind of at a later point, but there are a lot of decks in 1.5 that I want to build, and a lot of decks I'm super hyped for and excited for. And be on the lookout for a lot of those decks coming up in the channel. We're going to be creating our second round of the Rainbow series very soon. In which case we build decks, one of every color, based on our pulls from these sets specifically, combined with the current card pool that we already have. So in the last Rainbow series that we made a lot of some of our favorite decks that came out of 1.0, and for 1.5 we're planning on revisiting some of those decks as well, to kind of make them a little bit better. Like for Purple, for example, like Purple gets another really good card in Skull Marimon. They also get Marimon, so we might revisit something like Lilithmon, for example, because that's going to be a much stronger deck now. Ooh, Devamon, nice. The Imperial Ultramon deck is just a little bit better. This is actually not a rare, eh? No, this is uncommon. It's funny because all the Digi-Eggs in 1.0 are actually all rares, so it's weird to see a Digi-Egg that doesn't have the little gold stamp on it. So our rares are Grace Costfreezer and Draenamon. Oh, Draenamon's going to be good, and we want to put that Ragnar Lordmon deck into practice. Alright. Yeah, so Digimon was saying with the Rainbow series, again, like purple cards, like Necrophobia is really good for like the Mellow decks, if we can pull the Mellow as well. So that could be another idea. No, Banjo Stingmon. That's a really cool underrated green card. Ludamon for the Rangalord stuff. Oh, we got the Security Attack -2 Angelomon. This is a card I'm considering testing again in Shine Greymon decks. So that's really cool to have. Oh, this Beomon right out of the gate. This is a really good common. This is going to be played in not all red decks, but some red decks, where it's on deletion. You get to, if it's your turn, you get to gain 1 memory. So it helps you kind of like crash it into your opponent's security really early on, and then if it dies, you get a memory back, and you can kind of extend your plays. Tankmon. This is a really good card for Black. Black needed a 1-cost 6,000 DP evolution. That's not Numemon, which is really strong. This also counters Alter S as well because it's 6k, so it will not destroy the whole stack when it gets de-digivolved. Kazimon, this is another one of those memory denier Digimon, so that gives purple a new tech as well to kind of play in the meta to counteract some memory shenanigans. We've got Tealudamon for the regular one deck. Lopmon, this is going to be really good in yellow as well. This card's very strong, and I think a lot of people are sleeping on it, and I'm personally going to be playing at least 3 in my Shine Greymon deck. This is the Security Greymon. This is a really strong card as well. All Security Digimon are interesting and neat. I don't really quite know what I feel about them. Oh, there's our first Pyldramon, so yeah, the Imperial Dramon deck slowly coming together, and Ophanimon is our last rare. Ophanimon's really cool to talk about too, actually, because when she herself is destroyed, she just goes on top of your security stack. So she's really cool in the sense that, because the way Yellow plays now is that Yellow doesn't necessarily have a very strong top end in the sense that they don't have a mega they can just sit on and just wait. All their megas right now are purely reactive. So something like Shine Greymon or Slash Angemon, you need to play on your turn to counteract an opponent's plays. You can't just evolve up into it, have it sitting in a raising area, and just kind of attack with it on your next turn. Whereas Ophanimon is kind of the opposite of that. It's a mega that you can go into in Yellow, you just kind of sit on, and then when it goes into your opponent's turn, you attack. If they choose to block it and have a big enough blocker, which is possible now with some of the cards in the block card pool, and it destroys, it just automatically gives you a free recovery in the form of itself, and then your opponent has to deal with an 11k body in your security. Or if you run it into your opponent's security and then something in there is bigger than the Ophanimon, same situation applies. So I think it's going to be a cool sleeper tech again in yellow that some people might just not expect. Agumon, this is going to be good for the Shine Greymon deck, part of the overall overarching strategy, I guess. And then we got, so there's our second, technically, Blitz Greymon for the day, because we did pull the Alter Art. So we're going to play that in our SR pool. And we got another Dino Beamon, which is going to be really important for the Imperial Ultramon deck. And we got Vedramon here. Vedamon's going to be really cool for rookie rush strategies if we decide to go that route again in 1.5. But, I mean, let's be honest. We're building literally everything, so there's no reason not to. Oh, we got another shiny. Wow, we're just burning through these. Argomon, another 2-cost drop for green, which is really good. This other Vemon's really strong. I hope we pull some of the jamming Vemons today. This Salamon warrants a lot of discussion as well, because this can be played in a multitude of decks, and it's on deletion if you have 3 more security, you actually get to recover one, which is really strong. So again, this is a case of you can kind of throw it into your opponent's security willy-nilly, and then if it dies, then you actually get rewarded for it. And this plays into that whole yellow thrives at 3 or less security threshold, because you can trigger really powerful effects like this. Devamon, this is going to be really powerful for purple decks moving forward. Vedramon, nice, number 2, and then Craniumon. We're not... I mean, we're going to build black, obviously, but it's one of those decks that we're not, like, it's not a priority for us right now, so I'm glad to see it, because it means I don't have to worry about picking any up in the future, but at the same time, that could have been a Shine Greymon. Could have been an Ultra Art Imperial Dramon. Oh, speaking of alternate arts, here's our first one of the day, Cherubimon. So we don't own any Cherubimon yet. He was our first one. Anything else of note to talk about? Oh, Mazdamon's really good too, because it's another 2-cost evolution for your blue on top of Mazdamon. So now you have Mazdamon for 6,000. This is a 2 for 8,000, which again is just a little bit stronger to be a little bit... It's better to be a little bit stronger, rather. Now we got Vedramon. This is the Vedramon where if you have a blue tamer, you get jamming. This is really strong. And then, yeah, Rare's Wormmon. Cute little boy. I love him. Look at his little pose. He's so sad. So terrified. So we got 1 alt art down. We've got 4 SRs, which means we have 3 SRs left and either 1 more alt art or 1 more secret. Can that second slot be the Alter S? Let's find out. So they use the Gotomon, same as the Mazdamon. It's the extra 2-cost evolution ultimate for red. So now instead of Vedramon, you can also play Gotomon to get into your megas a little bit faster and a little bit cheaper. There we go, moving on. Oh, so we got Rena. Rena, nice. So Rena is actually really strong in the L-Force Vemon deck, as well as kind of Vemon decks in general. So she's a really cool pickup. I'm glad we have her. I'm glad. I'm excited to see what decks I can play with her in the future with further Vemon support. And then we got Ryze Greatman. So Shine Greymon's coming together, boys. So we have 2 Blitz and we have 1 Cherubimon too. So we're on the way to make a nice Alter S package. But can we actually get them? We're just going to skip to our rares. Okay, perfect. So we got the Vemon with jamming. And we also got the Mega Gargomon, which is actually going to be really cool, and we're going to be playing him in a green control deck later on in the format, if we can also get our hands on Cherubimon as well. Oh, I saw a shiny. It is, so there's our secret. So that's going to be Black or Greymon. So unfortunately, the odds of hitting Alter S now are kind of slim in this box. It also means we're not going to be getting any more Alter Arts. So the odds of getting double Imperial Dramon or double Shine Greymon are kind of out the window. But it is what it is. We still have another whole box open, so maybe our luck will improve. But other than that, this Black or Greymon, not really much to write home about. I'm not, like, super impressed with it. It's going to be good in, like, random, like, Megazoo variants, I guess, because you can play it for a little bit cheaper. Here we go. Oh, yes, my heart. Thank you. All right. There's still a chance to get 2 more in here. So, while we're waiting for the other boxes, we could still potentially build some semblance of a Shiny Greymon deck. It also means we lost our opportunity to get another Alter Imperial Dramon, which means we can only get 2 more maximum Imperial Dramons in here, which means out of these 2 boxes alone, we probably won't be able to actually build a deck. But, we'll see. We also need, like, Davis and stuff, too, which we haven't seen. We also need more copies of Vemon, more copies of Dino Vemon. So it's still a little tricky. We still need more copies of Ryze Greatman for the Shine Greymon deck. So here, Gotomon. Gotomon's going to be a cool mega to talk about. He's kind of a cool sleeper budget option for blue as well. So our 2 rares are going to be Salamon and Scrapclaw. Now, so this Patamon line is really cool to talk about too, because the Angemon and the Magna Angemon all have the same inheritable, which lets you kind of strip sources from the opponent. So Zubamon, part of the what do you call it? Regular Lordmon line. So now there's our first Cherubimon of the day as well. So now everything's kind of slowly coming together, and we got another Rena as well. I wish this was a Davis. I wish we had 2 Davis in this box instead of 2 Renas. But I cannot complain with the RNG. I work at a casino, so I know all about gambling. So yeah, so there's the Magna Angemon I was talking about. Moving down the line. So yeah, Metal Mamamon and Testament. Both rares. Probably won't see a lot of play. The Metal Mazdamon will likely see play in some Rangda Lordmon variants, or Alter S variants, especially if you're playing Black Alter S, because you can use it to fetch it back out of your discard pile if it was in your security. And we're just going to go down. So we got another Stingmon, and we got Enamon. I don't understand why this Enamon wasn't released at the same time in 1.0 with the Metal Enamon as well, because they just kind of really work together. So let's just do a quick stock. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're only waiting on one more SR. We've hit the other two kind of special alternate slots. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs, including this one. So there's only one more shiny, but it can't be an alternate art, so it has to be something new out of what we've seen so far. But we do have a lot of rares that we're still gunning for as well. So we got Cherubimon and Phoenixmon as well. This Phoenixmon is really cool. I think this is going to be a sleeper hit for red, because when it attacks you, when you attack a player, you get one memory. This Cherubimon's also really good too for yellow, because it's another way to manipulate your security. Because when you attack, if you're 3 or 4 security cards, again, there's the trend, you can take any yellow Digimon from your discard pile and just put it on top of your security, which combos really well with the security and Kilomon as well, because it just gets your free body into play. So we got Shakumon. This is the other rare I was looking for too. We don't have Shakumon yet. And Shakumon's going to be very powerful as a tech card for a lot of decks to counter the new age kind of Rookie Rush style. And it's also really good for Shine Greymon as well. And we got the Purple Mimi, which Purple Mimi is really good. You can play Purple Mimi in almost any deck. Because every time any player plays an option card, you can tap this Mimi and you gain 1 memory. So you can use it either offensively or defensively to kind of cut your opponent's turn short or to extend your plays a little bit further. Like imagine using this with a Hammer Spark, you get 2 memory for free now instead of the 1, which is really nice. So now we're going to go through. Yeah, there's our first Davis. Nice. Then we got Vedramon. Vedramon I wish came out in 1.0 because I mean, Blue Omni was arguably already the strongest deck, and I think this probably would have made it even better, but I still would have liked the opportunity to just have a different ultimate to play in Blue Omni. So I'm pretty sure we finished our 7 Cherubimons. I haven't quite been paying attention to the comments anymore as I'm kind of commentating over this and looking over from my shinies. But we'll go sorting. Oh, so really nice. Okay, so we got Scrapclaw, and our last SR of this box is going to be Mazdamon, which we have a very cool Mazdamon deck in the works right now that we've been kind of workshopping between the two of us, Adam and I. So I'm really excited to bring that to you guys as soon as we can finish it and get all the cards for it. In our last pack, we've got the 2 rares are Mellow Myotismon and Joe. So only 1 Davis, only 1 Imperial Dramon so far, but there's still a chance. Still got 1 more to go. All right, box number 2. Let's see what we can get now. The unfortunate part is that despite the SRs being in a smaller distribution rate compared to 1.0, there's only 10 versus the 20. Even after a small amount of boxes, I still won't be able to actually build a proper deck. I might be able to build something like Rookie Rush out of the gate, but even then that requires something like multiple Davises. But alas, we'll just see what we get, because I'd like to play in a 1.5 tournament tonight. So let's see what we get. So now, our next security promo is the Garurumon, not to be mistaken with Garurumon. This is Garurumon. It's a completely different Digimon. And yeah, so he's going to be the security Digimon for black. So we got 1 black Gotomon and 1 Garurumon so far. Alright, so this time, we don't really have to talk about the commons much. So we're just going to barrel through this. We're just going to go right to the end, see what we get. Bam! So yeah, so here's our second Imperial Dramon. It might have been our third now. And then 1 Edamon. And bam! So we got Stingmon and Metal Edamon. And then here, we'll do it this way. More excitement. So first rare is Rena. That's not a Davis. Second rare is Vedramon. Okay, so our rare is... Yay! So that's either our 3rd or 4th Pale Dramon. I can't keep track. And our second rare and or SR is Blitz Greymon. So that's our 3rd Blitz Greymon, counting the alternate art from the dash pack. So rare, potential SR. What do we get? We got... Oh, I did it in the wrong order. So we got Greymon, so that's our second Greymon. And then rare is going to be Edamon. Well, we're already 2 SRs deep. Neither one of them are cards we're really excited for. But there's still a chance, folks. So, oh, yeah, that's right. This is the SR. This is the rare. I goofed. So, rare is going to be A. So there's our second Davis. Nice. We basically just need 1 more. And we get Mazdamon. Mazdamon a fun deck. It's a fun little budget option, I think. And it'll catch a lot of people off guard. Alright. SR, rare. So the first rare is Shakumon. There's our second one. And our second potential rare and or SR is Joe. So it's our second Joe. Alright. So there's that. First one, drumroll, is Breath
the Gods, which is really powerful to counter Shine Greymon in black. And the next potential SR is Dinobemon. That's our second Dinobemon, which is really nice. At least we can finish the sets of the ultimates now. It'll make hunting the Imperial Dramon in themselves a little bit easier down the road. So there we go. So what do we get? Our rare is Vmon. Nice, that's our second Vmon. And then our SR potentially is, oh, there's our second Ryze Greatman. I'll take it. That was a really good pack in terms of what we like to build. I think I'm a winner, no matter what. Well, I saw something shiny, but I can't quite tell what color it is, so I'll let that be a surprise. And we get Wormmon. Oh, and a second Shine Greymon. Oh, what a day. What a great time to be alive. This means there's still potential to be an alternate art Shine Greymon in here. And potentially play the deck with 3 tonight if we want to enter a tournament. It might not be great, but it's something. Alright. So there's that, there's that. Our rare this go around is going to be Wormmon. So I think that finishes our set of Wormmon. If not, that might be the third one. And Metal Greymon. So this is the red counterpart to the Metal Mazdamon. I don't think we pulled any in the last box, where it just fetches a level 7 virus out of your graveyard, which can either be Alter S or Ragnar Lordmon. Alright, first rare is Grace Cross Freezer. Next one is Devamon. I don't think we've pulled any Devamon in terms of the Ragnar Lordmon deck. I don't know if he's rare or not, so he could be in the common or uncommon slots as well, and I just missed him. Alright, here we go. There's a shiny card. But is it the shiny card we want? So we're going to check. First rare is Ken. It's our second or third Ken. Next rare is Ceresmon. There's our second Ceresmon, actually, which is really cool. It's all coming together, boys. So there's Tankmon for his tank fighting style. So we got Testament. And, oh, there's our second Mazdamon. Nice. So we've hit 5 of our SRs so far. So we still have 2 more hits, and then we still have the alt-art / secret spot / double alt-art slots. And we're hoping for Alter S, we're hoping for additional copies of Imperial Dramon, additional copies of Shiny Greymon. Or hell, if we can get 2 Alter S in the same box, like, I'll take it. Alright, so we got Phoenixmon as a rare, and our next rare, so there's the Bryweltermon, which I'm pretty sure we haven't pulled in the last box. So he is a rare, at least. Now I know. And knowledge is power. And depending on what generation you grew up, it's also half the battle. Alright, first rare is Scrap Claw. Next rare / super rare is Dark Despair. Dark Despair is really cool. It's just give any Digimon Retaliation. And Retaliation is one hell of a drug. It's very difficult to counter. So now we're going to do boom, boom. First rare is Lady Devamon. Next rare is Untitled. So we have 2 of the security tech minus Untitled, which is really nice. Plowing through these things. I don't think I saw a shiny. Don't think there's anything excited about. But again, there's still 4 hits, I think I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's still 4 more hits. We're reaching the bottom of the box. So we got rare Mimi. Next one is Cherubimon. So those 4 hits are really making us work for it. It's really going to be right at the bottom here. Oh, I think I see a shiny. Alright, let's see. What's it going to be? That's our second Mimi. That's really good news. So we got this is our third Lady Devamon and Grand Gotomon. Blah. Don't need that negativity in my life. But hey, that's our second one. We combined it with our Dash Pack promo. I know Adam's really excited for Grand Gotomon. He likes building bugs. We're probably going to have some sort of Grand Gotomon bug deck on the channel very soon as well. It's not my favorite, but each their own. So we've got Selfiemon, and it is there's our second Imperial Dramon. Woo! So there's still a chance to get at least one more in alt art form. But now we have not seen any of our alt arts or any of our potential secrets. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so all of our SRs are completely spoken for, which means these last 4 packs are going to be huge. We have the potential to get any alt art, or we can get either another secret rare in the form of Blackboard Greymon, Alter S, or the green Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. So let's see what we get. So we got X-Greymon as a rare, and Testament. Ooh, really saving it for the end. Oh my god, keeping me in suspense. All right, so here we go, here we go. First art is the Arrow Vedramon, and our first secret slash alt art potentially is... Hey! Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode, nice! So we do want the green version as well as the blue version, so now we've got 2 of one and 1 of the other. I will take it. It's not Alter S, but I'll take it. The only secret I just didn't want to get was the Blackboard Greatman, which unfortunately was the result of our first pack. And that's how it goes. So, we've got Jokito, and our last potential secret slash alt art is... Oh my god! It's the alternate art Alter S. We did it, guys. This is amazing. It was a double secret box, and it's the alternate. Holy smokes. I am sleeving this immediately. I mean, they're all going to get sleeved, but holy smokes. I think I'll take this as a win. So the rest, that means this box. Not going to have much. We'll just go ahead and skip right to it. Skip the pleasantries. Yeah, so there's another Glorious Burst at least, which is really nice. I think we only pulled 1 in the last box, so that's our second one. We're probably only going to play 2. So, and then another Mega Gargomon. So, all in all, for our first 2 boxes, I think this is a very fruitful endeavor. Oh, geez, there goes the camera. So now, let's just do a quick recap of all of the shinies we got in each box. So, in box number 2, we'll go kind of in backwards order. We got the alternate art Alter S. We got the Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode Green. We got 1 Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode Blue. We got Grand Quagamon. We got Mazdamon. Is it Mazdamon or Mazdamon? I don't know. I've called it both before. Cherubimon. We got 1 Shine Greymon. We got 1 Craniumon. And we got 1 Blitz Greymon. And we're going to move on to box number 1. So where our alternate art secrets were 1 Alter Crest Cherubimon, 1 Black or Greymon. And then we have another Mazdamon slash Mazdamon. 1 Cherubimon. 1 Shine Greymon. 1 Craniumon, 1 Blitz Greymon, 1 Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode, and 1 regular art Crest Cherubimon. So all in all, pretty much like almost identical foilings. Actually, if we shuffle this around a bit, we can also almost make it pretty much identical. So no Grand Quagamon. We did get Mazdamon. There's Cherubimon. There's Shine Greymon. There's Craniumon. And there's the Blitz Greymon. So the difference is that in this box, in terms of the SRs, we got 1 Crest Cherubimon versus 1 Grand Quagamon. Other than that, the other hits that we got for SRs were all completely identical. Which is not unexpected to happen because there's only 10 SRs in the box total, so there's going to be some overlap, but I didn't realize it'd be that close of an overlap. But yeah, so these are our first 2 boxes, just kind of dipping our feet in the water, making sure we can get some cards just as soon as possible to open for you guys on the channel and get some cards in our own personal collections. So look forward to future box openings as soon as we get the rest of the product in. We're going to be doing the box pack battles like we did with our last opening of 1.0. We're going to have 2 or 3 of us together. We're going to be opening our boxes together, kind of battling each other with packs to see who gets the superior one in the superior box. But yeah, this has been Mike, again, from OverGround, aka Sanaku. And yeah, I look forward to chatting with you guys. I look forward to starting to build these decks. And I look forward to coming at you guys later with more awesome gameplay videos. So we'll see you guys in the next one.